It's a beautiful night for high school football here in Wapakoneta. It's time for Wapakoneta High School football on TSC. I'm Big Dan Wilson, and tonight's game is being brought to you by the following: Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, FlexArm, G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm Insurance, Home Savings Bank, Auglaze Audiology, Kill RV Service, Dad's Toy Shop, and Wilson One Communications. Hello again, everyone. It is a beautiful night for high school football. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop for tonight's high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Week number 1 of high school football here on TSC. It's a great night for football as we watch the Wapakoneta High School Marching Band leave the field. Two great football teams coming into tonight, a great crowd on hand, and it is going to be a great football game. Josh, we got a heck of a ball game in store for us tonight to start off week number 1 of the 2023 season.
Yeah, Dan, what they're saying is this is the game of the week. You've had a 7-time WBL champs in Wapak, and about the same with the MAC champs from Marion Local. They've won the MAC about 7-8 years here in a row. Besides Anna winning it, but we're going to have a heck of a ball game tonight.
So let's talk about who can expect to start on both offense and defense, as it looks as though the Flyers are going to take the opening kickoff.
Dan, you're going to see a lot of Kyle Oddie tonight from Marion Local. He's been a 2-year starter coming into his 3rd year. He is ball carrier. He's a good ball player. You got Ethan Heekamp, Victor Holscher, Andrew Paulman, some of the guys here. Quarterback number 7, Justin Knopf. So we're going to see a lot of him tonight. Oddie.
Why don't you tell us who's back to receive?
Oddie and number 34, Drew Loss.
And here's the opening kickoff, and it's going to go out of bounds, and we expect to see a lot of that this year from the Wapakoneta kicker.
Yeah, that was Dan. I said, my boy, he gets a start on kickoff tonight, and he said, well, there ain't going to be a whole lot happening because Kyle kicks him out of the end zone.
So Marion Local will take over 1st and 10 from the 20 on this beautiful night for football here in Wapakoneta. Starting at quarterback, number 7 is Knopf, and it's going to be a toss sweep around the right end. And that looked like Loss, the ball carrier.
Oddie, actually. Loss was a lead blocker, but Oddie ran, and he looked like he was stopped about 2 yards, and he carried for another 5-6 yards, and that's what you're going to see a lot of tonight. And a host of Redskin tacklers. You had Nouse and a couple of your D linemen with Truesdale in on the stop.
Well, we'll call it 2nd and 3 from the 27, a gain of 7. And a 2-wide receiver set back there with the quarterback is going to be another handoff to number 25, Oddie. Oddie turns the corner, has enough for a first down as he's knocked out of bounds just short of the 35. They'll move the chains.
And you have number 35, Reese Schnarre, outside linebacker on the stop.
First and 10 from the 33. Just underway, 11-18 on the board. And again, Marion Local bringing this high-powered offense into Wapakoneta tonight. Knopf calls the signals as Adi goes in motion. Handoff to the fullback right up the gut, and he carries a couple Redskins with him. That's big number 46.
Yeah.
Heitkamp, Ethan Heitkamp.
And Heitkamp, he's second two-year starter. And we have a host of Redskins, Caden Page, Nouse, and Truesdale on the tackle.
Just underway, first quarter action here from Wapakoneta, week number 1 of high school football here on TSC. Call a gain of 6, 2nd and 4 from the 39. Again, a 2 wide receiver set. Nouse is going to roll right.
Oh!
Knopf rolls right, and he's going to get sacked for a loss.
And that's big number 64, Caden Ware. The kid's a beast. Caden Ware is 6'2", 190. I played along with his dad millenniums ago. So, I mean, his dad was a stud himself.
Big loss on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 15 from the 28. The defense did a great job of shutting him down there.
Yes.
Marion Local is a good passing team, that's for sure. Knopf's going to line up under center this time in an I formation. And that's kind of like a trips set to the right. And it's going to be a toss sweep to the right. It almost looked like it was going to be an option. And that's Adi, the ball carrier. He's going to be just short of the first down. Did he get 15 yards on that play or what?
I think he's short about a yard, and I think 25 or 45 Truesdale on the tackle.
Now, this is one of those teams that definitely can get 3 yards.
Yeah, 4th and 1.
So they're going to keep the offense out there and try to maybe even get Walpock to come off sides. 9:21 in the clock running right now. No score here in Wapakoneta. Week number 1 of high school football action between the Marion Local Flyers and the Wapakoneta Redskins. Boy, they're piling it up the middle. Are they going to fake it? They're going to option out to the right side? Yes, they are. They're going to option, and wide open is Adi. Somebody let him go. And that, my friend, is how you pull off a 4th and 2.
Man, that was wide open.
That
Adi.
is a 58-yard touchdown pass from Knopf to Adi. And just like that, Marion Local is on the board.
Man, you think you have them stuffed. You have 4th and 1. You've done good. You've kept them in check. And then, boom. They just, hey, like we've said, we've heard it many, many millenniums. We've heard it from everybody. This coach is one of the best in Ohio, maybe and best in the nation. I mean, the guy is really good, and he knows when to call and when to put it in like that.
And it's Bills who puts the extra point up and through. And just like that, with 8:56 remaining here in the first quarter, it's the Marion Local Flyers 7, the Wapakoneta Redskins nothing. We'll come back right after this.
Elevation Chiropractic, formerly known as Cantner Chiropractic, has been serving Wapakoneta and the surrounding communities for 30-plus years of generational quality chiropractic care. Elevation Chiropractic is unique as we utilize numerous techniques to accommodate our patient as well as their condition. In addition to chiropractic care, we now offer cutting-edge technologies such as spinal decompression as well as Class 4 laser therapy. As a former Redskin alumni, Dr. Michael Nagel would like to wish all the Wapak athletes a successful and healthy season. Visit us at elevationchiroohio.com or contact us at 419-738-4373 to see how we can elevate your health.
Do you know the dollar value of your largest asset? I'm committed to volunteering my time to help you determine the value of your home with a free market valuation. Every month or quarter, you receive a statement for your other valuable assets, so why not know the value of your home? By contacting or connecting with me, we can set up an appointment to take a quick look at your home and determine the value of your largest asset. Give me a call at 419-773-9583 or click to connect to my website to get started.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop for week number 1 of high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. And just like that, on a 4th and 1, maybe 2, who cares? It ends up being a 58-yard pass to Adi. Nobody saw him coming out of the backfield, and the Flyers take a 7-0 lead.
We got Jace Nouse returning the punt or kickoff, and he's tackled by a host of Marion Local Flyers.
Nouse will get the ball up to about the 21-yard line. The Redskins will start 1st and 10 from the 21. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, as always, TSC, Merritt Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance, Elevation Chiropractic, Mike Noggle and his crew there, and Miller's Corral, Ted Miller, one of our fine sponsors. Every year we've been on the air. Redskins will come out in a 5-wide receiver set. Moyer, number 2, standing just about the 16-yard line. They're going to throw the screen, and that went out there to number 1, Grant Jolly, and Jolly's going to be taken down right away, barely back to the line of scrimmage. Did he lose a yard, Josh?
Ooh, I'd say he lost a half a yard. Number 10 on the tackle. Yeah, number 10 on the tackle, Andrew Pullman. Tell you what, it looked like it was going to open, but Pullman got right off his wide receiver block and made a heck of a play.
3 wide receivers set, single setback for Moyer on 2nd and 10. He's going to hand it off right up the gut. A nice run.
Ooh, yes. Beefcake.
Just short of the first down is Nouse.
Yeah, Jace Nouse, which his dad always says, call him Beefcake. I call him that. And, well, he just put a side of beefcake right up the middle.
Jason Nouse, the senior, 5'11", 210, just short of the first down. They've got that marker like right on top of it. Are they going to give him the first down? Yeah, they are. They moved the chains, 1st and 10 for the Redskins from the 31. Motion to the right. Moyer's going to roll right, look right, has a man open, and that's Jolly once again, and Jolly's going to be taken down over the 40, probably the 41-yard line on the Redskins side of the field.
By the safety, Mitchell Ranley, senior, 6'1", 170. So good stop, but that's another first down.
7:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Flyers take the early lead, 7-0. They'll move the chains and another first down for the Redskins as their first possession going well right now, Josh.
Yes. They're doing – we didn't see much of this. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 44 here with the tackle on our quarterback, Caleb Moyer. Benton Seitz. He's a junior, 6'1", 190.
That'll be a loss of 2. They'll mark the ball inside the 40. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest. Our friends at G.A. Windsor & Sons, State Farm, Home Savings Bank, and All Glaze Audiology. Vanessa and Dan Lee doing a great job. A beautiful location and a beautiful building, too, here in downtown Wapakoneta. 2nd and 11 from the 40. Oh. Moyer takes the low snap and works his way around left end, just short of the 50-yard line. He got the loss back and then some. We're going to mark it right at about the 49. It'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, number 15, Griffin Bruns on the tackle. Safety on the other side, on the short side of the field, 6'1", 165 junior.
Boy, Moyer shows a lot of poise out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he dropped the ball, got it back, and he said, hey, I'm going to get what I can here, and he got 9 of the yards back.
We got Jolly split wide to the right. Nope, that's number 11 heading out that way, Caden Page. Jolly's going to be tight to the right. Single setback with Moyer. Moyer's going to hand it off to the fullback.
Ooh, man.
He gets met well short of the 50-yard line, and that's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Beefcake with, I don't know, they got right in there. You had 64 and 36 there. Nicholas
Walpock's
Ethan,
going to
he
go
can't.
for it
I
on
can't.
4th and 2 from the 49. I would expect some kind of a play action here with Moyer, some kind of RPO maybe, rolling out.
Yeah, you would have to think that. I don't know if they'll try to draw them off sides.
They're trying a real tight formation. You might be right. Nope, they're going to play it. It's going to be a handoff. And bullet his way forward, number 35, Schnarry. The fullback gets the first down and then some. They're going to move the chains and mark the ball right at the 46-yard line, just short of the 45. No, they're going to put it at the 46. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Got to give Coach Moyer kudos for going for it there. I thought maybe, just like you thought, it was going to be try to draw them off sides.
And you saw it with Coach Marion Local's coach. He 4th and 2, and he threw a 58-yard pass, and now you got Moyer a first down.
Caden Page wide right in the backfield with him is Nouse. As Moyer takes the snap, hands it to Nouse. Nouse turns the corner, has a little running room, cuts it up the field, just short of the 40-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 5.
Gain of 5 for Nouse.
4:22 remaining here in the first quarter. Flyers draw first blood. They're up 7-0. Wapak marching on their first possession of the quarter. 2nd and 5 from the Flyer 41.
Yeah, you have you got Marion Local goes down and scores quick. You got Wapak that's started from their 25, and they're just pounding the ball. Bang, bang, bang. And hopefully they're wearing out Marion Local here.
3 wide receiver set left. And it's a fake up the middle. Moyer's going to keep the ball and run over left end, but he's going to be met right at the 40-yard line.
Braden Mesher, a safety, again comes up and meets him at the 40-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and long with 3:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Flyers up 7-0. On a 4th and, well, call it 2, they made a 58-yard pass from Knopf to Adi, who nobody covered.
Yeah,
it was more like a 15-yard pass, and then Adi took it all the way in for the end zone.
Which Adi is a 100-meter burner.
Here we go, 3rd and 4. Moyer rolls right, has a man open on that curl pattern, missed it, and he's going to go down. Boy, Caden Page was wide open on that curl. Plenty of yards to get the first down. In fact, his turn was right around the 30, and his defender was playing way off of him. So this time, Walpock's going to bring out the punting unit. That's number 9, Kyle Beach.
And you had such a rush from Marion Local on there, and I don't know if he could see it as he went to pass. He had to pull it down, thought he could run, and Marion Local's too fast.
Beach with the kick, and who's back to receive back
number
there?
Number 2.
Oh, my goodness. That could have been disaster for the Flyers.
We were talking about him earlier, number 2, Victor Holscher, 6'2", 170 junior, which is a stud athlete. But, man, that ball got away. It could have been disastrous for Marion Local, and it could have been great for Wapak, but it didn't happen. It didn't skip our way.
They'll mark the ball at the 22, and Marion Local will take over for their second possession of the game. I'd like to once again thank our sponsors for tonight's contest. As always, TSC, Kill RV Service, Gordon Kill and his crew, and Dad's Toy Shop, JP Metz. For all of your outdoor fun, man, Dad's Toy Shop is the place to be. 3 wide receiver set this time. Knopf's in the shotgun position. He's going to throw the screen out to the left. And plenty of red jerseys there to stop number 25, Adi.
Yeah, you had Jolly with the initial hit, and you had the rest of his Skins come up and put him down. Way to go, Skins.
Called a gain of 1, maybe. It'll bring up 2nd and a long 9. Just a beautiful night for high school football here from Wapakoneta. Week 1 between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Knopf with a 3 wide receiver set to the right, 2 to the left. Lone setback, drops back, throws, has a man open, and what a great catch. Did he hold on?
Yes, he did. Victor Holscher. We were talking about him earlier. Dropped the punt or kick return there. And he made up for it because that was one heck of a catch.
He ran that seam route and one-handed hauls it in at their own 47-yard line. They'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Marion Local Flyers. $1:22 remaining in the quarter. They're up 7-0 on the Redskins.
Wow. I mean, that catch was amazing. I mean, he just stuck the hand up. It looked like he had Velcro on his glove and boop, it was stuck to him.
Exactly. This time we've got a little bit of movement. It's Adi, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way to the
Caden Ware again. 64.
That looked like an unusual play to me. I thought maybe he was going to throw the ball, and he elected to run it. Again, that option play.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was that Knopf on the?
That kind of surprised me.
Right, Knopf was going to run it. We thought that, to me, was very odd. But we'll take it.
We'll call it a loss of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. The ball at the 44, 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Knopf with 2 running back. Lots of movement. Yeah. I don't think it's offsides. It's just illegal procedure.
Yep, I think it was on 74.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to put their names out there. They do a lot of hard work.
That'll stop the clock with 18 seconds remaining.
Marion Local now, you don't see this very often where they're, we got 2nd and 18 to go. And so Wapak, you can't almost pin your ears back and go for him because you saw Adi earlier, so you got to kind of play the pass, but keep it in front of you here.
The clock is fired up again, so this will be the last play of the quarter. Unless it's an incomplete pass, but it's going to be a handoff.
Ooh, nice block.
And it's Adi trying to turn the corner as he tiptoes down the Wapakoneta sideline, short of the 50-yard line and well short of the first down. It did stop the clock when he went out of bounds, but that's also going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Wapakoneta. It's the Marion Local Flyers 7, the Wapakoneta Redskins nothing. We'll be back after this timeout.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848, celebrating our 175th anniversary. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Marion Local with a 3rd and 9 from their own 48-yard line. And that first quarter went fast, Josh.
Yes, real fast. They, when you have two teams that run the ball, ooh. Oh!
That was Adi at quarterback, and it's going to be intercepted.
There we go.
That was tipped by Stauffer and intercepted by number 21, Jace Nouse.
Beefcake!
There you go. Way to stay on the ball. That was Adi at quarterback there. And Adi in and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
I think Adi might want to stick with running the ball. He did look like he kind of shot-putted the ball there and just didn't look like a natural throw.
And Wapakoneta will take over on downs, 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. A big break for the Redskins. Let's see if they can capitalize on the mistake. They're going to set up with 2 wide receivers to the right. Moyer back there with a little help is going to hand it off to number 21. That's Nouse. And Nouse is going to barrel his way forward up over the 50-yard line for a gain of 5.
And tackled by a host of Marion Local Flyers, Benton Sites, and he had a couple D linemen in there too. But Benton's he's in a lot of tackles tonight.
2nd and 5 for the Redskins. In Marion Local territory now on their 47. Just underway, second quarter action here from Wapakoneta. Stauffer's going to split wide to the right. We've got the tight end Hauser to the right, and they're going to run to the right. And again, it's going to be number 21 Nouse, and Nouse trying to move the ball upfield and just didn't get any help, even though they were loaded on that side. Good pursuit up the field by the Marion Local Flyers.
Yeah, they had a host of they snuffed it out. They knew that was coming. It looked like they watched enough film on that play that they knew it before it happened.
It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Nouse here, he's got this carry. He had a 5-yard run, and then he had just a run of nothing there. So
here goes Moyer. Looking for the
screen,
screen, and that's not going anywhere.
They had that snuffed out too.
They were set up for that screen to Hauser, and Hauser didn't have any blockers ahead of him, and that was great defense by the Marion Local Flyers that shut that one down, Josh.
Yeah, that was a big hit from 46, Ethan Heitkamp. I'll tell you what now, that was a chance for us to do something, and we didn't move the ball but 4 yards that series. We need to pick her up here.
Kyle Beach standing inside of his 40-yard line. High snap, lost it, still has time to kick it, gets it off. Oh, my. Again, that could have been disastrous, and a fair catch called down at about the 22-yard line.
I tell you what, he had number 2 or 3 there for Marion Local, Carter Jones, with a fair catch, but how much time did Kyle Beach have to kick that ball?
Yeah, I didn't think,
my goodness.
I didn't think that Marion Local was expecting that. They were just trying to get a return, if anything. But, yeah, he had plenty of time after the high snap, and then he fumbled it, but still got off a pretty good kick. And Marion Local will take over 1st and 10 from their own 22. 9:57 remaining here in the first half. That's Knopf. He'll take the snap. He'll look right, throws right. That's number 2, Holscher, and Holscher's going to go down.
Yeah, you have number 35 for Wapak, Reese Schnarre on the tackle.
That just looked like a play that they wanted to throw in there to try to keep Wapak honest as they move forward, because you know that Adi's going to get the most of those carries. They wanted to get Holscher into the game, but that screen wasn't going anywhere. Good pursuit by the Wapakoneta Redskins. It's just unfortunate in that last series they just could not capitalize on that interception.
No, that did stink because you had at your midfield and nothing happened. But
2nd and 13 for the Marion Local Flyers. That's Adi in motion to the left. He's looking for Adi. He's got some running room, and he's still on his feet. Going to go down up over the 30-yard line, short of the first down. But I think Knopf was looking for Adi all the way.
Knopf
tucked it and ran. That was good defense by the Wapakoneta Redskins to shut down that passing play.
They
At
shut
least
it down.
defensive backfield,
Right.
I mean.
The DBs did a good job, but the linebackers were back a little bit, and Knopf saw his opportunity to run the ball, and he got 10 yards for the first down.
They'll mark it at the 32, 1st and 10, 8:46 remaining. I formation for the Flyers. Toss sweep's going to go to Adi. He's trying to turn the corner. He's got some
nice
yellow
step on
helmets ahead of him.
Oh.
There may have been a push in the back there. They got away with something there, but Adi with a nice run as he turned the corner.
Yeah, he stiff-armed Grant Stauffer, which Stauffer had him stuffed, and he had dead to rights, but Audie is such a good runner. I mean, he put him right on his back, and then you had your other DB, Grant Stauffer or Grant Jolly with the tackle.
They'll mark it at the 45, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Marion Local up 7-0 with 8:34 remaining in the half. Motion there, and a toss to Loss.
Ooh.
And Loss turns the corner and gets into Redskin territory, short of the first down, but a gain of 7 on the play.
Yeah, 7 yards. You had Jarrett Mullins, and you had Truesdale on the tackle with the safety Ryan Richardson coming up to help.
That looked like a really dangerous play there, as he didn't really catch the ball but kind of tapped it to Loss. We'll call it 2nd and 4 from the 49. Handoff to the fullback, big number 46, trying to barrel through the line there for the Flyers is Ethan Heitkamp. And the junior going to be met right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss on the play.
Yeah, I think he lost about half a yard, and he had a host of Redskins with the leader up there as 57, Jaden Rampula, and Caden Ware and some of your buddies. They all helped out on that one, which we needed. Wapak needed that.
3rd and 5 from the midfield stripe for the Marion Local Flyers. This would be a good stop for the Redskins if they can shut them down here. Knopf with 2 wide receivers to the left.
Oh, comes
going
back
to throw
in.
the screen this time out to the left, and I'll tell you, they shut that down big time. It was Holscher out there again. Couldn't get any running room because of that great pursuit by the Redskin defense.
And number 35 again, which did it on the other side, was Rishnari. Man, he is outside linebacker, is lighting things up.
Grant Jolly back to receive. He'll be back there with number 22, Jarrett Mullen. And the punt was almost blocked and kicked off to the right. It takes somewhat of a Redskin bounce as it moves laterally down to about the 25. No return, but Wapak with not bad field position with 6:38 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, the punter just kind of looked like he shanked it just right off the side of his foot, and I'm sure his coach will let him know he needs to put the foot in the middle of the ball next time.
Well, he had some hot pursuit there, so
yes,
maybe he heard the footsteps, as they say.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 25. As Moyer stands at his 20-yard line, takes the snap, and a nice hook pattern out there. That's Grant Jolly on the receiving end.
And I think that's enough for a first down. You got number 14 for Marion Local, Landon Arling, with the tackle. 6 foot, 170 senior.
Jolly did a great job of getting away. Once he caught that ball, he knew right away how to turn upfield. He spun away from the defender and got some extra yards, enough for the first down, as they mark it right short of the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. 6:32 remaining in the half. Moyer in the shotgun. Going to hand it off this time and met in the backfield.
Man, I tell you what.
It's number 21 now.
Yeah, 21 with a great run, but number 36 for Marion Local just looked like he was shot out of a cannon, like he anticipated the count. Simon Partington, great pursuit by Simon Partington.
Yeah, the senior.
5'10", 200. He's a fire plug.
Well, one of the things that Marion Local always brings to the table is speed, and regardless of their size, they're always a quick football team to contend with. 2 wide receiver set. We've got motion to the right. They're going to screen it out to the right, looking for a block to the right, and some running room is Nouse. And Nouse has enough for the first down, and what a great run after the catch. He got a nice block out there,
he
too.
Yeah, he did. And I'm trying to think who the tackle was. I couldn't see the number, but sure, I think it was number 4 for Marion Local, Cale Noggle. But what happened was our receiver came up and had a great block, and then he just bounced it outside and made it up and made a 10-yard run.
1st and 10 from the midfield stripe with 5:47 remaining. Wapak driving. They need to put some points on the board here.
Yes, it would be huge. That's a good run. They'll take 5 yards every time. That's like old Woody Hayes said. 5 yards in a cloud of dust, right, Dan?
Nouse did exactly that, 5 yards. We might call it 6, and we'll call it second down and 4 from the 44 of the Flyers. As I mentioned, Wapak really needs to put some points on the board, and I like some of the play calling so far. They're mixing it up. They're spreading the field, that's for sure. 2 wide receiver set here for Moyer. As the tight end goes in motion, it's going to be a handoff to Nouse again. Breaking tackles over the 35-yard line. And they're going to move the chains again. They'll mark it at the 38-yard line.
Yes.
Nice run by Nouse.
Griffin Bruns on the tackle. But I'll tell you what, Dan, I think maybe me and you could have even ran. That hole was gigantic. I don't know if me and you could have done it. No, not these days. You're right. Yeah, we couldn't have done that. But we couldn't
make it back to the line of scrimmage. There's 2 wide receivers set out to the right for Moyer. A little shifting going on right now. And there's a timeout on the field. Wapakoneta is going to take a timeout with 4:41 remaining here in the half, down by 7. And a 1st and 10 from the Flyer 33. We'll be back after this timeout.
Searching for a career in manufacturing? Flex Machine Tools is located right here in Wapakoneta. Flex has a wide range of products that benefit the manufacturing industry. From the Flex Arm to the Flex Jet, we offer solutions that our customers use throughout the U.S. Flex offers a 401k match, a competitive salary, and a friendly work environment. Do you want to make a difference in American manufacturing? Then visit flexmachinetools.com to view our open positions.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Augley Street or call 419-738-7506 or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no-obligation quote.
Welcome back. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football here on TSC. It's the Wapakoneta Redskins, Marion Local Flyers, Wapak on the move. 1st and 10 from the Flyer 33, down by 7. Moyer with a beautiful pass out to Grant Jolly, and Jolly's going to get it inside the 25.
They are on page. You can tell just the way they two do it. Nice rhythm. You had number 3 and number 14 on the tackle for Marion Local, Carter Jones and Griffin Bruns.
Why don't you tell me who's covering Jolly too?
Okay.
Next time when we see who's out there on defense covering Jolly.
And Carter Jones was on him last time, and I mean he kept him in front of him, but Jolly with a great route.
Yep, still short of the first down though. It'll be a 2nd and 1 as Moyer sets back there. It's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way and gets stuffed just as he got to the line.
It's like they knew we were doing that play.
He kind of stood straight up, too. He didn't kind of drop his shoulders.
He didn't really
hit that line.
He didn't put it down and dirty like he should have there.
He was kind of waiting. He was waiting to see the hole and waited too long because the Marion Local pursuit stopped him dead, and will bring up 3rd and 2. It's 4-down territory no matter what, but, of course, we know this is what's going to happen. We've got a great kicker in Kyle Beach who could easily put 3 points on the board. If we're stopped here, do we go for it on 4th down or do we kick it? Let's see if we can get the first down first. Here's a handoff, and we've got it and then some.
Ooh. Yes, you do, and I think that was the call him Schnarry.
Schnarry did a great job hitting that hole.
My goodness, yes,
Took a couple of yellow helmets with him.
Yeah.
And they'll move the chains as they mark it at the 17-yard line. 3:10 remaining in the half.
I think you've seen 14 and number 3 again on the tackle, and I think they got some white on their helmets. Landon Arling and Carter Jones again. That was a load coming at him.
1st and 10 for the Redskins on the move. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Look for that tight end. Hauser's out there. But no, Moyer looks left, pumps left, throws left.
Oh!
It's caught, touchdown, Redskins.
And that looks like number 11, Caden Page.
Caden Page went up for it, and Moyer did a great job of getting it to him as he played off to the defender. And it was just like a jump ball right there.
Yeah.
Stayed in the end zone. It got the 6 points. Page on the receiving end of a Moyer pass, 17-yard touchdown, and the Redskins are on the board with 2:45 remaining in the half.
Yeah, the sophomore to sophomore connection there. You have a lot of sophomores on this football team. You got it defensively, offensively.
Here's Beach with the extra point.
Ooh.
And had a
Hit it.
real
Oh.
real nasty place there. There was something that happened when they placed the ball down there, but somehow, some way, the Division I prospect Kyle Beach managed to get it through the uprights to tie the score at 7 with 2:45 remaining. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Alan Davis. And here at Alan Davis Insurance, we strive to be your solutions provider. As a business owner and an active farmer, I know the challenges firsthand that you face to run your business and your farm. Give us a call, 419-738-7447 for your auto, home, life, farm, commercial, crop, and financial services. Or check us out on the web at alandavisinsurance.com.
Camping is one of America's oldest pastimes, so why lose a minute of family fun when your RV needs service or repair? At Kill RV Service, we offer you the best in service and repairs. Your site or our site, our experienced team will thoroughly inspect and professionally repair your camper or RV so you don't miss a minute of fun. We do insurance and extended warranty repairs and have a complete array of parts in stock. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaze and Sydney Audiology.
Auglaze Audiology has always been a wonderful experience. I have taken both of my little ones there for their preschool examinations, and my kids just love them.
Vanessa is such a calm and interesting audiologist who explains everything so thoroughly.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaze and Sydney Audiology.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. And who do we got back to receive there,
We
Josh?
got Drew Loss, and we got Victor Holscher, and we also got 21, Braden Pavelka. Pavelka. It's like old...
Beach gets behind it, and that one's going to go well into the end zone and not be returned. And Kyle Beach puts it out of the end zone as expected. Once again, 2:45 remaining here in the half. We're knotted at 7. Wapak with that last possession did a great job of balance attacking, nice passing, nice running. Kept the Marion Local Flyers
I'll tell you what, there's a different sound.
off angle.
Yeah,
Whatever, yeah.
but I'm just going back to Kyle Beach. When he kicks the ball, there's a different sound to it. You know, it's like a cannon, shot out of a cannon. When he kicks that ball, there's a different sound. It's an awesome sound, I think.
1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. As I mentioned, 2:45 remaining. Knopf takes the snap, looks, throws, almost intercepted. Overthrows the intended receiver, number 2, Holscher. And that was almost picked off, Josh.
Oh, yes, it was. And I know Ryan Richardson. He did a great job. He got way up there. He's been able to dunk since 8th grade. But Ryan Richardson with the just didn't get quite high enough, but way to get up there.
Marion Local looking for that quick strike touchdown is what they wanted and unable to get it as Knopf's pass sails over Holscher's head and almost into the waiting arms of Wapakoneta Redskin defender. 2nd and 10 from the 20, stops the clock with 2:40 remaining. I formation back there for Knopf. Motion to the right is Holscher. It's going to be a toss sweep. Number 34, that's Loss. And Loss can barely get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
and it looks as though we're going to have a timeout on the field.
Yeah, I think Walpock might take it. They got him deep here. And but anyway, on the tackles, you had number 22, Jarrett Mullen, and a host of Redskins.
And we'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Elevation Chiropractic, formerly known as Kantner Chiropractic, has been serving Wapakoneta and the surrounding communities for 30-plus years of generational quality chiropractic care. Elevation Chiropractic is unique as we utilize numerous techniques to accommodate our patient as well as their condition. In addition to chiropractic care, we now offer cutting-edge technologies such as spinal decompression as well as Class 4 laser therapy. As a former Redskin alumni, Dr. Michael Nagel would like to wish all the Wapak athletes a successful and healthy season. Visit us at elevationchiroohio.com or contact us at 419-738-4373 to see how we can elevate your health.
Do you know the dollar value of your largest asset? I'm committed to volunteering my time to help you determine the value of your home with a free market valuation. Every month or quarter, you receive a statement for your other valuable assets, so why not know the value of your home? By contacting or connecting with me, we can set up an appointment to take a quick look at your home and determine the value of your largest asset. Give me a call at 419-773-9583 or click to connect to my website to get started.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848, celebrating our 175th anniversary. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Welcome back. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Tonight's high school football action here on TSC. Wapakoneta Redskins, the Marion Local Flyers. 2:32 remaining in the half. We're knotted at 7. 3rd and 9 from the 21 for the Marion Local Flyers. Wapak taking that timeout. They have 1 remaining. And a good timeout, right, Josh?
Yeah, I'd say, if you can
Why
stop
not?
it here, let's get the ball back and make something happen.
And their punter the last time did a horrible job.
Yeah.
He shanked it. So, all right, let's see if we can get a stop here defensively. Knopf in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers left. He's going to look left. He's got some pursuit.
You got to get that tackle.
Beat a tackle. And then knocked out of bounds. He may have enough for the first down. They had him.
They had him dead to rights.
They had him dead to rights. And it looks like they had him shadowed, too, by the way.
Number 6, Chris Martin had him, and he just got out. And, we can say what we want up here, but that's not easy. You got an elusive quarterback like there, and you got a defensive lineman. You think you got somebody, and sometimes your ankles don't go with you.
1st and 10 for the Flyers from the 30. They'll stop the clock with 2:23 remaining. That would have been a nice stop. for the Redskins. But with only one timeout remaining, they're going to need a little help from the Flyers here to stop the clock. I expect them to continue to try to pass, but we'll see. Knopf with a single setback, 2 wide receivers to the left, slot left. Takes a high snap, rolls left, looks, has time, throws, has a man downfield.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, in and out of the hands of Pullman.
I tell you what, that
would have been 6 right there, Josh.
It would have been 6. And number 3, Grant Stauffer, is one of the fastest kids on our football team. And you just seen what number 10 did. When he gets out there at 6'2", he can run. He is a fast runner.
Pullman started the breakaway right at about the 45-yard line, and by the time he got to the ball,
he was pulling away, wasn't he?
He was pulling away, so it was going to be 6 either way. But there again, it stops the clock. 2:16 remaining, 2nd and 10 from their 30. Here come the Flyers once again. They're going to set up with that trips left, single wide receiver right. Single setback back there with Knopf. Knopf takes the snap, again looks left, throws.
Oh!
And it's caught. And this time it is Pullman. Again, he holds on to it that time, but boy, a host of Redskins defenders that were there. How he got that ball in there was amazing.
Yeah, he must be a basketball player. It looks like he knows how to get the rebound. You know what I mean? He just
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll keep moving with 2 minutes remaining. This time it's going to be a down and out. Number 34 on the receiving end. That's Loss. And Loss is going to be rustled out of bounds at about the 45 and stop the clock with 1:55 remaining.
Was that a 4-yard? 4-yard?
We'll call it a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 from the 45. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again for tonight's broadcast, our friends at TSC. Now, wait a second. We've got a timeout on the field. It looks like Marion Local is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more, all with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
Searching for a career in manufacturing? Flex Machine Tools is located right here in Wapakoneta. Flex has a wide range of products that benefit the manufacturing industry. From the Flex Arm to the Flex Jet, we offer solutions that our customers use throughout the U.S. Flex offers a 401k match, a competitive salary, and a friendly work environment. Do you want to make a difference in American manufacturing? Then visit flexmachinetools.com to view our open positions.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Welcome back. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action here on TSC. The Wapakoneta Redskins, the Marion Local Flyers, knotted at 7 with $1:55 remaining. Marion Local 2nd and 6 from the 45. Again, that spread offense. Knopf in the shotgun. 3-step drop. Looking. Has time. Throwing long. Has a receiver open and overthrows the intended receiver. That's number 2, Holscher.
Man. Victor Holscher. Yeah, I mean, he had he stepped up in the pocket here, and he had Rampula all over him, but he steps up and just launches it, and I mean, whoo, man, that's what was that, 45-yard pass?
Yeah, he threw it every bit of 60 yards. No, 55, 60 yards.
Jeez.
He threw it all the way down inside the 5. But that's going to stop the clock again with $1:47 remaining, 3rd and 6 from the 45. Marion Local showing no hesitation to try to go for that quick strike here to get some points before the end of the first half. We've got motion to the right. Knopf looks, throws, and that's caught by number 2, Holscher. Holscher on the receiving end is going to have enough for the first down. They'll move the clock, stop the clock at 1:40. They'll move the chains and put it at the 41-yard line. Marion Local on the move.
And number 22 for Wapak, Jarrett Mullen on the tackle.
Knopf again with that 3 wide receivers to the right. Good handling that high snap. Almost caught in the backfield. Has a man, throws, caught. And what a great combination of plays right there for Knopf to get away, for Pullman to get open and to hold on to that ball, and they'll move the chains with $1:17 remaining. Marion Local is going to threaten to put some points on before the end of the first half as they mark the ball down at the 11-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, and it looks as though
Grant Stauffer with the
Wapakoneta Redskins are going to take that timeout. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be back right after this.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Augley Street or call 419-738-7506 or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no-obligation quote.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta. Big Dan Wilson and Josh Bishop bringing you tonight's action here on TSC between the Wapakoneta Redskins, Marion Local Flyers. $1:11 remaining on the clock, knotted at 7. Marion Local threatening, though, with a 1st and 10 from the Wapakoneta 11.
Yeah, and what a great pass from your quarterback there. He's elusive and he's making plays. And he throws to Pullman, with Pullman just plucking it right out of the air, and you had old number 3 Grant Stauffer with the tackle. I don't know, man. This would be a big win for Wapak. If you can keep Marion Local to 3 right here, you're doing something. Not going to be easy.
Well, they're playing tight like they're going to run the ball, and that's exactly what they're going to do. It's a toss sweep to number 25, Hottie, and Hottie gets enough inside the 5-yard line, short of the first down. They do have an opportunity, by the way, to get a first down in this drive, and it looks like Marion Local is going to take a timeout. So we'll pay some bills. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Alan Davis. And here at Alan Davis Insurance, we strive to be your solutions provider. As a business owner and an active farmer, I know the challenges firsthand that you face to run your business and your farm. Give us a call, 419-738-7447 for your auto, home, life, farm, commercial, crop, and financial services. Or check us out on the web at AlanDavisInsurance.com.
Camping is one of America's oldest pastimes, so why lose a minute of family fun when your RV needs service or repair? At Kill RV Service, we offer you the best in service and repairs. Your site or our site, our experienced team will thoroughly inspect and professionally repair your camper or RV so you don't miss a minute of fun. We do insurance and extended warranty repairs and have a complete array of parts in stock. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Auglaize Audiology has always been a wonderful experience. I have taken both of my little ones there for their preschool examinations, and my kids just love them.
Vanessa is such a calm and interesting audiologist who explains everything so thoroughly.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Welcome back, Big Dan Wilson with Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action here on TSC. Next week on the road to Defiance. And that Defiance club won a big one on a Thursday night, didn't they?
Yeah, they're rival every Thursday, every year, to start the year, Thursday night against Napoleon. And you know what they're saying, Defiance is the new coach they've had for 2 years. He's getting them turned around, and they're not going to be easy. It's going to be a dogfight next week also.
Yeah, toward the end of the year last year, the Bulldogs did play like Bulldogs against the Redskins. Here we go. 2nd and 2. It's a handoff to the fullback, number 46. And it looks as though he's plowed his way into the end zone.
And Heitkamp.
And that's Ethan Heitkamp, the junior, for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was one heck of a run. I mean, he carried a host of Redskins on his back. I mean, we had it hit, but he just kept rolling and plugging his feet. And you know what, though? We got 57 seconds. We'll see what Coach Moyer has up his sleeve.
I think Marion Local was determined to try to come away with some kind of points. They weren't afraid to throw the ball down the field and be aggressive, and that's exactly what happened. They tried to take advantage of what was perceived coming into this game as somewhat of a weakness, the Wapakoneta DBs, and right now, as far as the game is concerned, that was probably the only time in the game that there was any kind of missed opportunity by the Walpaw defensive backs, because they've been playing very well in this game.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see a heck of a second half. I think you'll see adjustments on both sides. You'll see Walpaw come out. I mean, I kind of figured we're going to see a dogfight, a close game, and a low-scoring game at this point. A lot of running the football.
Well, with 57 seconds remaining in the first half, the Flyers take the lead 14-7 on that 2-yard run by Heitkamp. So right now they had the first score on the opening drive, and they may have the last score in the closing drive of the first half.
You know what, Dan? I haven't seen in a while is a nice kick return. Maybe we take it to the house here. I mean, the kicker obviously don't kick like Beach. He's going to kick it about to the 15, 20-yard line.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
Week number 1 of high school football here on TSC. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Dad's Toy Shop, our friends at Auglaize Audiology, and Elevation Chiropractic, Mike Noggle and his crew there, the former Kantner Chiropractic.
Oh, he did.
End-over-end kick is going to go out of the end zone, and Marion Local showing that their kicker has a little bit of a leg, too.
I just ate my words. The first kickoff we seen him, he kicked it about to the 17-yard line.
So do you expect Walpaw to be aggressive here?
I don't know how aggressive. I don't know if you're going to see him throw the ball and have a mistake to give Marion Local an opportunity to score again. With 57 seconds, no timeouts. Oh, yeah, nope, no timeouts. I think we're just going to run the ball here. Go into halftime and get her in order. What do you think, Dan?
I think you're right. Moore is going to set up, though, with 3 wide receivers off to the left, maybe take one shot downfield. Nope, they're going to hand it off.
But as you know,
and that's Nouse, the ball carrier.
And with Nouse, you get 1 yard. But if he breaks loose, there ain't too many people in this around here that's going to catch him either. He's a burner. And that would be nice. Like you've seen Audie, maybe something's up their sleeve. They find something in the crease and boom. Now with the
That'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 22. 30 seconds remaining. The clock is running, so this will probably be the last play of the first half. Moyer's going to hand it off again. Trying to turn the corner is Nouse, and Nouse has enough for the first down. That should stop the clock with 14 seconds remaining. So they'll get another shot at it.
And run, but I just want to go back and just one of our wide receivers is number 4, Ryan Walters. What a block. What a block from Wyoming.
Well, that's going to run the clock and bring us to the end of the first half with the score. The Wapakoneta Redskins 7, the Marion Local Flyers 14. We'll be back with second half action after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
Tonight's game is being brought to you by the following: Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, FlexArm, G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm Insurance, Home Savings Bank, Auglaze Audiology, Kill RV Service, Dad's Toy Shop, and Wilson One Communications. Elevation Chiropractic, formerly known as Cantner Chiropractic, has been serving Wapakoneta and the surrounding communities for 30-plus years of generational quality chiropractic care. Elevation Chiropractic is unique as we utilize numerous techniques to accommodate our patient as well as their condition. In addition to chiropractic care, we now offer cutting-edge technologies such as spinal decompression as well as Class 4 laser therapy. As a former Redskin alumni, Dr. Michael Nagel would like to wish all the Wapak athletes a successful and healthy season. Visit us at elevationchiroohio.com or contact us at 419-738-4373 to see how we can elevate your health.
Do you know the dollar value of your largest asset? I'm committed to volunteering my time to help you determine the value of your home with a free market valuation. Every month or quarter, you receive a statement for your other valuable assets, so why not know the value of your home? By contacting or connecting with me, we can set up an appointment to take a quick look at your home and determine the value of your largest asset. Give me a call at 419-773-9583 or click to connect to my website to get started.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Marion Local up 14-7. And as we approach the start of the second half, Josh, why don't we talk about scoring drives?
Yeah, Marion Local started off the game with their first drive. They were kind of struggling a little bit. Wapak was shutting them out, and then they had a 4th and 2, and they passed to Audie and fit nobody guarding him. I mean, he just snuck right out of the backfield, and they didn't see him. 58-yard touchdown pass.
Nobody covered him, yeah.
And then Wapak, they had a long scoring drive with a pass to Jolly for 11 yards. Nouse with a 1-yard run, 10-yard receiving from Nouse. Then another 6-yard run. Nouse with a 12-yard run. Then Schnarry. The double-headed monster with fullback, tailback. Then Moyer with a 17-yard TD pass to Caden Page.
And that was a great catch by Page in the corner of the end zone on that jump ball, if you will. He managed to come down with that. That was a good score for the Redskins. Good answer.
Yes, and I think we'll see a lot of that this year because them two have been playing. They play basketball and football together, and they can jump out. Caden can jump out of the gym, and he has great hands. But going into the third, right before half, you had Marion Local with Marion Local's quarterback, and we didn't know much about him coming into the night, but I think everybody's going to know the kid can pass.
Yeah, no question about it.
He came in, Justin Nauf, and we almost had him dead to rights a couple times. He steps up in the pocket, and we got lucky because they had some drop balls, and they might have had some more touchdowns. But he stepped up in the pocket, made a big 25-yard or 17-yard completion, got down to the 2-yard line, and then their big fullback ran it in with Heitkamp with 58 seconds left to take the lead, 14-7, and here we are.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, as always, our friends at TSC, Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, FlexArm, GA Windsor & Son, State Farm, Home Savings Bank, Auglays Audiology, Kill RV Service, I should say, and Dad's Toy Shop. Jimmy Sager, want to give a shout-out to Jimmy Sager from State Farm. Is our State Farm agent here in Wapakoneta. And the Redskins will receive.
I wanted to get a big shout out to Eric Ludwig, works for TSC. He's their big IT guy. He does a lot for the town. So I said, well, I'm going to put your name out there. You do a lot for TSC. So,
absolutely. Wapak with a chance to return here.
Ooh, good coverage. Well, broke it.
Now
helmets are flying out.
Now's on the return, and it was everything he had to get the ball back up over the 15-yard line, where the Redskins will take over 1st and 10, their first possession of the second half here from Wapakoneta. Good crowd on hand. Marion Local travels well no matter what. A good home crowd here today. And the Redskins, long season. Boy, I'll tell you, this schedule is not favorable to the Redskins as we play Marion Local at home on the road to Defiance. We'll get to that in just a second. Moyer in the shotgun on 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off. Trying to turn the corner is Naus, and Naus gets plugged out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Carter Jones with the tackle. When he's been on a lot of tackles, he comes up and he takes some hit. He's not a real big kid. He's only about 160, but, man, he can put some punishment out. That's why I usually like to stand.
2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 from the 20-yard line. Moyer looks, throws, has a wide open Page. And Page has enough for the first down up over the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
it would be nice for Wapak to come out here and score on this first possession.
Caden Page with a great route. And it's, I mean, and Moyer threw it before he even turned. So, I mean, them two are on the same page, and that's money. What was
1st and 10, we'll move the chains. Mark it at the 32, just underway. Third quarter action. 2 wide receivers set to the right. Slot right, motion to the left is the tight end. Moyer's going to hand it off again. This time it's Naus over left tackle. Gets about 3 on the play.
And number 3 again is in there with number 46 and 15. Carter Jones and Griffin Bruns and their linebacker 46 there. Ethan Heitkamp.
Just a beautiful night for high school football here from Wapakoneta. What a great way to start the season. A cool 65 degrees right now on the field.
And that is a wild.
2nd and 8. Another handoff to Naus as he gets bashed around up over the 35, short of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, number Heitkamp, 14 and 36 on the tackle. Landon Arling.
Wapak, as we mentioned, on the road to Defiance, and then on the road again to Ottawa in week number 3. Finally back home on September 9th against St. Mary's. So a tough start for the Wapakoneta Redskins. Moyer with plenty of time, looked downfield, but then went to the right sideline to Naus.
Nice.
And it looked like there may have been a face mask inside the 40-yard line there on Naus, but he managed to push his way forward and get enough for the first down.
I really did. I didn't think he was going to get it. They looked like they had him swarmed, but he cut through the defenders, and what a run.
What a strong young man that is with the ball.
And I'd just like to say number 3 with a tackle again. His name is Carter Jones. He's been on a lot of
Carter
tackles.
Jones, the senior, only 5'10". He's probably only 145 pounds.
Yeah,
but
he ain't
boy,
real
does
big.
he hustle.
Yep.
Moyer again in the shotgun. Tight end moves to the right. They're going to run to the right, and Moyer falls forward.
About 4 or 5 yards, and you had a host of Marion Local Flyers there. You had 36, 14, 64.
Give me names.
That's what I was going to give.
Give me names.
Arling. They say Arling.
Give me names. Don't give me numbers.
Irons, Arling, and
week number 1 of
Harrington,
high school
36.
football. Did I remind the viewers out there it's for week number 1 for everybody. Put the ball in midfield. It's 2nd and 4 from the 50. Nouse again trying to work his way around right end.
Oh,
Takes
what a run.
A host of yellow helmets with him and has enough for the first down. That young man is having a heck of a game.
Yes, he is. He's starting to come on hard here with another 11-yard run. But Carter Jones with the tackle.
They're going to move the chains with 8:46 remaining here in the third quarter. The first possession of the second half. Wapak with the ball, down by 7, 14-7. With 8:36 remaining, as I mentioned, they are moving the ball well right now. Let's hope they can keep the momentum going. Here's Moyer, rolling left, looking left, under pressure, gets rid of the ball, and just going to throw it out of bounds instead of taking the sack. And that's a heads-up move there by Moyer, the sophomore. Wow.
Yeah, 44 with such a pursuit, man. He was coming, and I was really nervous if Caleb was going to try to stop and go back the other way. He was going to see a big plate of meat. 44 right on his door. Benton Sights, he was hauling from the other side of the field.
Stops the clock with 8:24 remaining. 2nd and 10.
34.
Moyer again has time, looks, fires, has a man open.
Oh, out of bounds. Number 3, Carter
Grant
Jones.
Jolly on the receiving end once again. And Jolly seems to be the favorite receiver for the sophomore Moyer. Very well run route, or very good route running by the Redskin receivers today.
Right.
They managed to get a little bit of a cushion, and Moyer just puts it right there. Hats off to the offensive line, too. He had some time there to get rid of the ball.
Yes, he did.
1st and 10 from the 32, 8:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Moyer setting up the screen. The Nouse breaks a tackle.
Nice run. You can't teach that any better. I mean, he set his foot, and he just went right upfield, man. Another 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it was very impressive to see him get some positive yardage at all when he could have been caught for a loss. We'll call it a gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7.
I tell you what, we're seeing a lot of different plays tonight we haven't seen in the 2 scrimmages. You know what I mean?
No question about it.
And that's what I think you see it on both sides.
Nouse back in the backfield. Tight end in that slot position. And Nouse just bouncing off yellow jerseys.
Hard.
Boy, I'll tell you. Not much action to Grant Hauser. I would expect them to get him into the game a little bit more, but they're using him as a blocking back.
Yeah.
And you can almost tell whatever side of the field he's on, they're trying to run behind him.
Well,
he's a big body. He's 6'5", 220, 225.
225.
Yeah.
He's a and he can catch. I mean, right now they're probably corralling him, but
big third down right here. 3rd and 4 from the 26.
They got him. They got him on.
Looks like they got him offside, so they'll
there.
move the chains. Let's see what happens. Yep.
That's great. Now we don't have to worry about it. It's going to be 1st and 10 right inside the, well, actually right outside the 20.
Just enough for the first down. 7:03 remaining here in the third quarter. Wapakoneta with the first possession of the second half, marching it slowly, methodically down the field and chewing up the clock. And I think that's really what the modus operandi is to keep the ball out of the hands of the Marion Local Flyers.
Hey, you know what?
Because they are a big strike capability type of offense right there.
I tell you, it's you eat a whole third quarter up just running the ball 4 or 5 yards at a time, man. It's hard on a defense.
Whistles again, and let's see if there was movement on the offense. But I think Coach Moyer wants to call a timeout. With 6:46 remaining here in the third quarter, Wapak on the move. The Flyers up by 7, 14-7. We'll be back after this timeout.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848, celebrating our 175th anniversary. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop for tonight's high school football action between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Only one possession in this second half so far, and it's been all Wapakoneta. They're marching down the field 1st and 10 from the 21 after a Wapakoneta timeout. Two wide receiver set. They move a slot and the tight end to the left side as Moyer takes the handoff, and they're going to run to the left side. And now has some running room and a stiff arm and inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Beefcake with a heck of a run, but you got number 18 and number
No, they're going to mark him out at the 10.
Oh, are they? Okay. But number 14 and 18 on the tackle. Landon Arling and Mitchell Ranley.
Thought he had the first down and then some there, but they're actually going to put him out at, let's see, I thought he was closer to the 10. Now the ball's back at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 4 from the 15.
Nouse. It's been a lot of Nouse there goes Moyer with
quarterback keeper by Moyer, and he's going down.
He got stuck. Number 46, Ethan Heitkamp, man, he brought it there. He sniffed it out, and
Heitkamp, the fullback on offense, showed why he can not only take a hit, but he can give one.
It. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, that's good for Caleb. He bounces right back up, and he's going to go at it again.
Okay, big third down for the Wapakoneta Redskins, and again, on that 15-yard line, 3rd and 4. They're doing a great job of running the clock, but they need to get a first down
here. Yes, they do. This is all for naught.
Now's back there with Moyer. Moyer again with a quarterback keeper. This time plenty of steam behind him, and he's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
Got a host of Marion Local Flyers coming in there. It was a big brawl right there in the middle.
He had to get inside the 12-yard line.
I thought he did, and it looks right there.
They're going to mark him short of the 12. Oh my!
Yeah, we've talked about this before, Dan. What do you do here? You know,
take the 3 or go for it. They're going to go for it.
Now, do you do this? You know, Dan. Every time we used to announce, you get your quarterback right behind the center and just let him bowl through there.
4th and 1. Wapak needs a first down, and now another timeout on the field. Wapak's going to burn a second timeout of the half with 5:22 remaining here in the third. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Searching for a career in manufacturing? Flex Machine Tools is located right here in Wapakoneta. Flex has a wide range of products that benefit the manufacturing industry. From the Flex Arm to the Flex Jet, we offer solutions that our customers use throughout the U.S. Flex offers a 401k match, a competitive salary, and a friendly work environment. Do you want to make a difference in American manufacturing? Then visit flexmachinetools.com to view our open positions.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Augley Street or call 419-738-7506 or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no-obligation quote.
Welcome back. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. 5:22 remaining here in the third quarter. Wapak with the only possession of the third quarter so far with a 4th and 1 from the 12. All they need is a yard, and they've got a tough Marion Local defensive line. They got to get through. Moore sets up under center. Is he going to hand it off? Quarterback keeper? We'll see. He's going to hand it to the fullback, and boy, he's got some running room. Number 35, Starry, has the first down and then some.
Wow. He busted through there, and he got another extra 2 or 3 yards, man. I tell you what, that was the right play call. Great timeout called by Moyer, and he got it right.
Number 69, Austin Brown, with a big hit there, and they went right behind the big guy to get that first down. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10 for the Wapakoneta Redskins, and that should be a motivator to put them in the end zone. Let's see if it does.
Yeah, Dan, you got a Marion Local defense that's tired. They've been on the field a long time.
Moyer hands it off.
He's got the outside.
Now has a little running room.
Boom.
Inside the 5.
Beefcake.
Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
Redskins! Oh, my.
Nice. Beefcake with a touchdown run with the 4:45 left in the third quarter.
Jace Naus, the senior, with a 10-yard scamper off the right end.
Dan, that
puts Wapak within 1 point of tying it up right here. Let's see if Kyle Beach can put it between the uprights and knot it at 14. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Woo!
And it would have been good from St. Mary's.
Yes,
with 4:45 remaining here in the third quarter, Wapakoneta knots it at 14, takes the first possession of the second half, and puts it into the end zone. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Alan Davis. And here at Alan Davis Insurance, we strive to be your solutions provider. As a business owner and an active farmer, I know the challenges firsthand that you face to run your business and your farm. Give us a call, 419-738-7447 for your auto, home, life, farm, commercial, crop, and financial services. Or check us out on the web at AlanDavisInsurance.com.
Welcome back. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop, and what a big score by the Wapakoneta Redskins, Josh.
Yes, Jay Snouse. I mean, we had a heavy dose of Jay Snouse that whole series.
Yeah.
It was Jay Snouse this, that, and this, and then he got that 10-yard scamper with a timeout called by Moya right there before that touchdown, and I think it was the right call.
First possession of the second half, and Wapakoneta marches it down.
You got Adi back, and you got Arling and Pavelka back there, and they aren't going to get no returns today. Not with this guy kicking the ball.
And the weather's right for him too. It's a crisp night tonight. The temperatures drop down into the 60s. Just a beautiful night for high school football. Doesn't get any better than this.
No, man, I tell you, for August, mid-August, and it's 60-degree weather, you're kidding me. We'll take it all day long, though.
Absolutely. Marion Local Flyers are going to want to try to answer here, and they do have that big strike capability. That quarterback, Knopf, is something else, boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we saw a lot of him that last series in the
third
quarter.
Just a junior.
I don't know where they get these kids at Marion Local, but they seem to have one every year.
That's a quarterback keeper all the way. And Knopf with a big 8-yard scamper there. He'll be about a yard or two short of the first down.
Yeah, Knopf with a good run, and you have Ryan Richardson and Truesdale on the tackle.
Second and a long 1 yard, maybe two. 4:22 remaining here in the third quarter. Again, Wapakoneta 14, the Marion Local Flyers 14. On week number 1 of high school football here on TSC. I formation in the backfield for Knopf. A little bit of a motion. Fake toss sweep. He's looking downfield. He's got a man open. There's a lot of pushing shoving. It's going to be picked off.
What a play. And it did look, Dan. They were hand fighting. They were hand fighting the DB and the receiver.
Caleb Stauffer, definitely was battling.
Running. Yes. That was pretty. We made up for some stuff there. Grant Stauffer with a beautiful interception.
Grant Stauffer, I'm sorry, I said Caleb.
Yes, I mean, I think that time Hoff kind of just threw it up there like thinking, well, this guy catches everything. But that time he kind of overshot his receiver and
they are really trying to test these defensive backs for the Redskins, and they are answering the call. They had one breakdown this whole game, and that was a tremendous interception. Second interception of the game, by the way, for the Redskins as they take over 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line, or 49, I should say, of the Marion Local Flyers. Here's a handoff again. It's Nouse
with a 4-yard run and the tackle of a host of the Marion Local Flyers. Here you had 46, number 46 for the Flyers, Ethan Heitkamp.
Yeah, we'll call it a gain of 3, though. 2nd and 7 from the Marion Local 46-yard line.
I think Heitkamp lost a shoe over there, and they hate to have him out.
Wapak with all the momentum right now. 3 wide receivers. Moyer sets, throws, caught. That little.
They call that I would say it looks like a out. It's where they either have a curl, or you do the curl inside and you do a comeback on the outside. That looked like a comeback to me.
It's just a comeback, if you will, on the sideline.
Grant
Jolly, the junior.
Yeah.
6 foot, 165-pound junior with a nice reception there, and he likes him.
Yes,
I'm telling you, that's a big target. I'm surprised that Marion Local isn't playing a little bit tighter.
Well, he can run. He can run, and that's the thing. They're just they don't want to go over top. But Carter Jones was on the tackle again, number 3. I don't know. He's got like 117 tackles tonight.
Already in week number 1. Sets a high school record in week number 1. Well, they had a slight officials timeout on the field. 1st and 10 for the Redskins from the Marion Local 38. And off to Nouse again. That line is creating some holes.
They are
moving some people over there.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell for sure who the tackle on the tackle was. Looked like number 15 for the Marion Local, Griff Bruns and Landon Arling.
Nice 5-yard gain there. It'll be 2nd and 5. 2:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Wapak with their second possession here in the second half. They scored 7 to knot it, and then Marion Local threw that interception. Here's Nouse again with some running room. Hold on to that ball, young man.
Yes, sir.
They are trying to strip it from him, and he does exactly that. He hangs on and gets enough for the first down, Josh.
I tell you, he had that ball high and tight, but, they were pounding that. And a well-coached team like Marion Local, they're going to do everything to get the ball back. But right now, I do believe we have their D-line on their heels.
I think so. 1st and 10 from the 26, 2:18 remaining in the quarter. We're knotted at 14, and Wapak on the move with their second possession of the second half. 1st and 10 from the 26. Again, they're grinding it out.
Yes, take that time off the clock, keep them off the field, and just another 2 or 3 yard Woody Hayes style. Run the football. On the tackle was 52, Isaac Mullenkamp. I think that's the first time I called his name tonight.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest, our friends at GA Windsor & Son, State Farm, our friend Jimmy Sager, and Home Savings Bank, Teresa and her crew. Thanks for your sponsorship here tonight. Here's Moyer looking across the middle. And that's the first pass to the tight end, number 85, Grant Hauser. Hauser holds it in.
Holds it in. Good job,
we've
Grant.
seen a lot of Grant in the preseason, but that was his first look tonight. And short of the first down, it'll bring up 3rd and 3 from the 19.
I tell you what, Moyer threw it only to where he could catch it low. And what a great catch for Hauser at 6'5" getting down there.
1 minute remaining here in the quarter already. Nouse in the backfield with Moyer. He's going to hand it to Nouse. He's sweeping left. Has a lot of red shirts in front of him.
Oh, you like to keep that in bounds, but they kind of got pushed out, so he couldn't help it. But I think that's a first down.
You're absolutely right.
A host of guys over there, and I don't know. He's on the tackle again, Carter Jones. And number 14, Landon Arling. Got a bunch of them over there. 18 also, Mitchell Ranley.
Well, that's a good position to have a first down with the opportunity to get a first down inside the 5. I always like that. Anytime you get an opportunity to first down inside the 10, that's always good for the offense. 1st and 10 now from the 15. 47 seconds remaining as the clock stopped after he ran out of bounds. 2 wide receivers split to the right. Nouse is going to move to the right. They're going to throw that swing pass to him out in the right flat.
Through.
Breaks a few tackles.
Nice.
Inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
8-yard line. I tell you what, Dan, it looks like he's going to be hit and stopped, but sometime he's busting right through the 2 guys and getting our number on the tackle was number 10 and 3. Not Noggle, but Jones and Pullman. Got fireworks going off on the.
Wapak just taking their time right now, running the clock, and they may just go ahead and run it down to the end of the third quarter, go to the other end of the field, and try to put another 6 points on the board.
Oh, man.
Maybe 7. Hopefully more than 3.
Yes, sir.
As we come to the end of the third quarter here from Wapakoneta, it's the Redskins 14, the Flyers 14. We'll be back right after this.
Camping is one of America's oldest pastimes, so why lose a minute of family fun when your RV needs service or repair? At Kill RV Service, we offer you the best in service and repairs. Your site or our site, our experienced team will thoroughly inspect and professionally repair your camper or RV so you don't miss a minute of fun. We do insurance and extended warranty repairs and have a complete array of parts in stock. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Auglaize Audiology has always been a wonderful experience. I have taken both of my little ones there for their preschool examinations, and my kids just love them.
Vanessa is such a calm and interesting audiologist who explains everything so thoroughly.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Welcome back, Big Dan Wilson alongside of Josh Bishop. Week number 1. Do you believe this?
Oh my gosh, this telling you, this is like the atmosphere of a playoff game. I mean, both teams are here and they are pounding the ball, they are beating on each other, and we are down here, Wapak getting ready to take the lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Let's hope they can do exactly that as we start the fourth quarter. As Josh mentioned, 2nd and 4 from the 9.
I don't know.
Nouse in the backfield with Moyer, 2 wide receivers set off to the left. Jolly's out there. Is he going to look toward Jolly? No, they're going to sweep it to the right.
Oop, and they got that, kind of snuffed it out a little bit. They got out there. You had 46 and 18 for the Marion Local Flyers.
Good pursuit down
Mitchell
the line
Rainey.
by the Flyers. Yep.
Yes, they were. They strung it out, and they tried to cut back, and there was nothing there. Rainley with a good tackle.
As quickly and as efficiently as that Marion Local offense can score, we've got to get 7 points here.
Yes, we do. I tell you, I don't really want to take it out of the hands of Nouse. I mean, it's working.
We'll see what happens. 3rd and 3 from the 8.
But, man,
low snap by Moyer. Moyer picks it up, decides to run it himself. And he's going to be short of the first down.
And he got a hit stick there. I hope he's all right. It looks like it, but he got walloped.
Yeah, he got his bell rung there.
And I couldn't see who it come.
Number
It looked
30,
like 33?
36.
36 come up, and he laid the wood. And Simon Partington.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we got for sure here Kyle Beach. Should be automatic, but you never know.
Beach is going to attempt a 25-yard field goal. Holding is number 11, Caden Page.
And there it is.
Kick
Mr.
is up,
Automatic.
and the kick is good.
Hey, I was at the bank today, Dan. I went to the bank, and there's a big Browns fan in there, and she loves the Browns, and she's like, Cade York, he's just making me so mad. I said, maybe they need that Kyle Beach boy from the football team. I said, hey, he could probably make them.
He definitely helped the Wapakoneta Redskins right now with 10:37 remaining. Wapak takes the lead, 17-14. We'll be back right after this.
Elevation Chiropractic, formerly known as Kantner Chiropractic, has been serving Wapakoneta and the surrounding communities for 30-plus years of generational quality chiropractic care. Elevation Chiropractic is unique as we utilize numerous techniques to accommodate our patient as well as their condition. In addition to chiropractic care, we now offer cutting-edge technologies such as spinal decompression as well as Class 4 laser therapy. As a former Redskin alumni, Dr. Michael Nagle would like to wish all the Wapak athletes a successful and healthy season. Visit us at elevationchiroohio.com or contact us at 419-738-4373 to see how we can elevate your health.
Do you know the dollar value of your largest asset? I'm committed to volunteering my time to help you determine the value of your home with a free market valuation. Every month or quarter, you receive a statement for your other valuable assets, so why not know the value of your home? By contacting or connecting with me, we can set up an appointment to take a quick look at your home and determine the value of your largest asset. Give me a call at 419-773-9583 or click to connect to my website to get started.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848, celebrating our 175th anniversary. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Big Dan Wilson, Josh Bishop. Week number 1 of high school football action. It doesn't get any better than this. The Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers 10:37 remaining. Wapak takes the lead on a 25-yard field goal.
Yeah, you have some deep backs there. You got Audie. I haven't seen a lot of Audie because we didn't see anything in the third quarter. He kind of got wrapped up, taped his knee up in the second quarter, so I don't think he's feeling fresh. But
and Kyle Beach is just going to put it out of reach for the locals even to think about returning.
Yeah, Dan, that going back to them, some of them drives when we go in the shotgun, I've noticed, and it seems like a lot of our snaps are a little low, and Caleb's got to go down to get them pretty low, and that last one kind of was too low, and it kind of bit him in the butt, and he got rocked. But
so
Kyle
the defense has got to step up again against this tough Marion Local offense.
I tell you,
get a big stop here and get the ball back.
I tell you, we've owned this second half, but
1st and 10 from the 20. Knopf in the shotgun with a 4 wide receiver set, quarterback keeper all the way. They spread that defense, and they try to get that little seam up the middle and just let him run with the ball.
Yeah, and it's deadly. I mean, he's 6 yards.
You got 5 on that one for sure. We're going to call it 2nd and 5.
5 yard.
From the 25. Things have certainly gotten quiet on the Wapak side of the field.
That was a great.
There
it
Audie.
is. Penetration, Audie. And a host of Redskins. You had Jarrett Mullins, and you got Caden Ware and Ryan Richardson, and just the host of Redskins. But they hit him in the backfield, and I think that was our defensive end there. It's Ware. No, the other defensive end, Josh, the other guy. 66 for Wapak. Stumball. No.
Either way, it was a big stop for the Wapakoneta Redskins as it brings up 3rd and 8 from the 22.
Kyle Holskamp, sorry. It was Holskamp.
And we know that Knopf can throw the ball. He's got a couple of good targets out there. He's looking left. He's kind of cheating, even though it's Audie on the run.
And the ball
they try to do that toss.
Oh, my goodness.
To Audie, and it's going to be a turnover. The Redskins will take over.
Hey, that was beautiful. And I don't know who it was, but Audie just took his eyes off the ball for a second, and wow.
Oh, wait a second. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. It's not a fumble. It's an incomplete pass.
Right. Yep, he threw it forward. You're right. Got a little excited there, jumped the gun.
So it'll bring up 4th and 8, and the punting unit for Marion. It's going to be blocked.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Hey, they got fire. They're lit and on fire. Wow, I don't know who blocked that.
Either way, that defense wanted a turnover,
yes,
and they got it.
They got it.
Oh, my.
I didn't see who got the block. It looked like, I don't know if it was Caden Ware. Caden Ware.
Yeah, Caden. Yeah.
Caden Ware with the block. Well, I bet he's going to be excited. I bet his mom and dad will give him a steak tonight.
Boy, Josh, you stepped on my foot.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think this booth was that small.
No, I didn't know. I was just glad that booth didn't come down.
Holy cow!
Got a little jacked up.
You may have broken a couple toes on that one.
I'll have to help you down the stairs tonight after the ball game.
Well, the safety will give another 2 points to the Wapakoneta Redskins and bring out looks like Naus is back there, and Grant Jolly to receive the punt. Or they do get to kick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually you'll see a guy that they have to go back. They'll try to punt it, but the kid can kick it out of the end zone, so I'm sure he can put it down here. Yeah, that'd be nice to get a big old kick return here, wouldn't it, Dan?
Yes, it would.
Got Naus and our 2 burners back here, Jolly and Naus.
Wapak defense really stepping up after that first possession.
Oh, that's all right.
Nouse loses the ball out of bounds.
Yep, that's all right. You know, at least it goes out of bounds. He had some room ahead of him, too.
Yeah, no question about it. 9:07 remaining here in the game. Wapakoneta Redskins 19, the Marion Local Flyers 14. Want to thank our sponsors once again, TSC, along with Alan Davis Insurance Agency, Auglaze Audiology and Dance Toy Shop. Wapak takes over 1st and 10 at the 22. Week number 1 of high school football action. It doesn't get any better than this. 2 wide receivers left. Nouse in the backfield with Moyer. Moyer takes again a low snap, manages to get past the line of scrimmage and then stood up.
Yeah, them low snaps, I mean, that's just, when that gets that low, it's taking them out of the rhythm. And on the tackle, 34, number 10 for them, Drew Loss. But, yeah, that you got to get them snaps up a little bit. But also, Dan, the Moms Club or Laura Hauser was want us to do some of the sponsors for all the people giving all the kids food this summer. It was G.A. Winston & Sons, City of Wapak Light Department, VFW, the city school system, Auglay Family Eye Care.
And we'll get to the rest of those in just a second here. 2nd and 8 from the 24. Tight end was motioned to the left. He looks left, throws, caught, has some running room, and then some. First down for Nouse.
Beefcake. He is playing like a beefcake. That's awesome. And again, he has that one, put his foot in the ground, and he cuts back outside, and he just outran everybody.
They'll move the ball to the 40-yard line with 8:11 remaining in the game. Wapak up by 5, 19-14.
Yeah, Pullman with the tackle, and that's when you're getting your safeties on a lot of tackles. That means we're doing good things offensive.
Wapak has a really good field goal kicker, so 3 points would bode well for them if they don't get a touchdown, and they're not getting anything on that play. Good pursuit down the line as Nouse has nowhere to go.
Yeah, 46 and the host of the defensive Flyers, they strung him out there, and 46 Ethan Heitkamp with a great one-on-one tackle.
7:50 remaining here in the game. 2nd down for the Redskins, loss of 3 on the play. Next week on the road to Defiance, and then to Ottawa-Glandorf, back home to St. Mary's, and then on the road for 2 more weeks, Van Wert and Shawnee. Moyer takes the snap, hands it off, has some running room, is Nouse once again over that left side.
He got 2 yards back. The tackle, 52 and 61 for Marion, or 51. What's going on? Adam Weiner.
Austin Brown doing a great job of opening up some holes down there.
Yes, he is. And you got the stands. You got Wapak faithful up here. They're just getting loud. They want to see it here. First down here. Woo! Makes things happen.
3rd and 10. From the 40. Here's Moyer under a lot of pressure, trying to go long. There's a lot of battling going on down there. And there's a flag. There should be a flag down there.
I didn't see a flag.
It looked like the defense pushed off, but there isn't.
Yeah, they're letting them play. That's surprising because I thought they would have called that too.
Oh, my. I thought for sure that was defensive interference on that play. Boy, there is a lot of hand action, a lot of pushing.
Yes, there was. And that was Grant Stauffer against one of their better DBs, number 10 at Pullman.
1st and 10 now for the Flyers with 6:43 remaining. And again, the Wapakoneta defense has to step up.
You got Pullman and you got Victor out there.
Knopf with 2 in the backfield with him, 2 wide receiver set. Motion is Adi to the right. He's going to look for that screen to Adi. Adi's got a block in front of him up over the 30-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play.
And I think he had Stauffer coming up making the tackle.
2nd and 5 for the Flyers. 6:26 remaining in the clock running. Wapak up by only 5. 2 wide receivers split to the left. Adi back there with Nauf. No, Adi's in motion again. Nauf's going to look left, throws left, caught.
Yeah.
That's Holscher on the receiving end. Has enough for the first down. They'll move the chains.
Yeah, that was just a good pitch and catch. They had it. We were playing a little bit deeper, and man, whew, got to tighten it up here. He had Jarrett Mullins on the coverage come up and make the stop.
5:47 remaining. 1st and 10 for the Marion Local Flyers. Down by 5, 19-14. Double slot formation, motion left. Here comes Nauf. Under a lot of pressure.
Ball is out.
Looks like he let
there he goes.
And there's a flag on the play.
No, I don't. Is that a flag or is that?
It looks like there may be a flag on the play.
Yep, I see the flag. We got to see who it's on.
That's number 45, Joey Truesdale, picking up the fumble and scoring the touchdown.
I think Wapak, they think they know it's against Marion Local for holding. I think you're going to have it's against Marion Local.
Well, let's see. Coach Moyer's down there trying to find out what's going on for sure before they identify the flag on the play.
Yeah,
let's
they got
see.
holding. I just seen the ref. Let's get the call here. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Don't speak too soon, son.
Yeah.
5:27 remaining. These are state champions across the way. So the holding penalty going against the Marion Local Flyers makes the touchdown good. And it's a 25-14 score now with 5:27 remaining, as I mentioned. And Beach attempts the extra point. It's up, and it's good.
Yes. Wowzer. That was a beautiful play. Reminded me a little bit of last year against the Van Wert Cougars.
Defense playing well tonight, making the difference for the Redskins. It's 26-14. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
Searching for a career in manufacturing? Flex Machine Tools is located right here in Wapakoneta. Flex has a wide range of products that benefit the manufacturing industry. From the Flex Arm to the Flex Jet, we offer solutions that our customers use throughout the U.S. Flex offers a 401k match, a competitive salary, and a friendly work environment. Do you want to make a difference in American manufacturing? Then visit flexmachinetools.com to view our open positions.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Welcome back to an exciting week one of high school football here on TSC. Wapakoneta Redskins 26, the Marion Local Flyers 14 with 5:27 remaining. They have a quick strike capability, this Marion Local offense, so you can't put them out of it. That's for sure.
You're going to see a different offense here. The quarterback's he's going to throw. We're going to see they're going to test these DBs again. Hopefully they keep it up.
But you got to give the physicality check mark to the Wapakoneta Redskins today. They are really playing a much more physical game. And Kyle Beach's kick is going to go out of the end zone. So Marion Local will take over 1st and 10. I'm telling you, man, this game didn't start the way we wanted it to. That quick touchdown, that sneak pass, if you will, on a 4th and 1, that 58-yard strike to Adi, who was really a screen pass over the middle. He took it 50 yards.
Yes, he did. It was beautiful. Beautiful play. But let's go to this. Dan, I would like to know what Moyer said at halftime. These came out a different team in the second half.
Yes, they did. Let's hope they can keep it up here. 1st and 10 for the Flyers. 2 wide receivers to the right. Let's see if they pass or run the ball. They're going to throw. Or no, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. It's going to be Knopf, and Knopf has some running room. Up over the 40, near the 45, and they'll move the chains.
On the tackle, number 35, Reese Schnarry. That was an ankle-biting tackle. Looks like he got a little bit of rug burn on that. I don't know. I've never played on turf, Dan. I know that has to hurt when you just fly across that carpet.
1st and 10 now from their 41, and just like that, back come the Flyers. Trips to the right. Knopf's going to roll right, looks, throws, the ball's
in the air.
tipped!
Ooh. There had a receiver behind there. Thank goodness it went out of bounds.
Boy, yeah. I'll tell you, Griffin Bruns really got his clock cleaned over there.
Didn't see that, but I know who tipped it was number 20 and Ryan Richardson.
And it looked like Grant Stauffer was
Grant
over
Stauffer
there
too.
to,
Yeah, he
to
was in there.
put the lick on.
Yeah, Grant Stauffer's having a great game.
Defense is really doing well as far as the DBs are concerned, because I know that a lot of the talk was that was going to be our weakness. You could go after the Wapak DBs. Let's continue that we can prove them wrong. Knopf rolling right. He's going to turn it upfield and gets taken down.
That's the
by
Rampula.
Number 57, Jaden Rampula.
Nice. He'll feel that in the morning.
Boy, that was like taking down a tackling dummy right there. He took Knopf right off his feet.
He did. He looked like Dick Butkus coming at you.
You are an old schooler by heart, I'm telling you. Can you name anybody in the last 20 years?
No, that's all old school, buddy.
3 wide receivers, trips out to the left for Knopf. He's going to want to pass again. He's got plenty of time. Looks down the left sideline.
Oh, are they going to call that in? He's calling him out. What a catch, though, from Victor.
Pullman.
My goodness.
Pullman went up after that ball.
Oh, Pullman, yes, Pullman.
And lost control.
Okay.
At the last minute, so it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, you had Stauffer and Jarrett Mullins on the coverage. They were right there, but man.
Stops the clock with 4:18 remaining. Wapak up 26-14.
Dan, I'd like to get here and say some other people here from Laura. We were stopped here. We got Astro Lanes, Wapakoneta Arbors, Burger King, and McDonald's Restaurant, and Al's Woody's.
Big 4th down here for the Marion Local Flyers. Knopf takes the high snap, has plenty of time, throws it across the middle, has a guy open, oh my!
Nice.
Just laid it right in there to Victor Holscher, and the junior came down with it. He's a big target too at 6'2".
Yes, he is, and he can fast. He's fast. He runs great routes, and they're finding their rhythm here.
Wow, big 4th down. Completion there for the Marion Local Flyers, and it's now become a nail-biter with just under 4 minutes remaining, 3:57 and the clock running.
Oh, he fell on his route.
Knopf has some time. He's going to tuck it. He's going to run up to the 10 and out of bounds. That'll stop the clock.
Number 8 out there for Wapak on the stop, Bryson Pack. Or no, Number 8, Bryson Pack. That receiver, when he was running, he slipped and fell, and that's why you see your quarterback taking off, which he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
2nd and 4 from the 9. Marion Local threatening now. They need to score twice, so they've got to get it in the end zone at some point. The fullback back there with Knopf and a little timing pattern into the corner. And that was a good defensive play there by Grant Jolly. He just
boxed him out.
Boxed him out, exactly. Forced him to go outside of him, which was out of bounds, and there was no way he was going to catch up with that ball. And that was nowhere near a defensive pass interference. And sometimes I've seen that called before at this level.
Yes.
So thank goodness they're keeping the flag in their pocket.
They are letting them play.
3:44 remaining. It's another big 3rd down, but it's 4-down territory no matter what for the Flyers at this point. 3rd and 4 from the 9. 2 wide receivers, 3 to the left. High snap again. Knopf trying to break tackles, almost took his shirt off.
Yes, and Schnarry just came and leveled him.
But they're going to mark the ball close to the 1st down. Are they going to say it's 4th down? It is. They're going to say he was short of the 1st down. I thought he got to the 5. 4th and 1 from the 6. 3:20 remaining. They're going to give it to the big boy, the fullback. I'll guarantee it. And no, it's going to go to the tailback. That's number 34.
34,
Drew Louse.
And a host of Redskins on the tackle. You had Truesdale and
1st and goal for the Flyers. They need a touchdown here. I formation in the backfield. Knopf under center.
Oh, and he's
going to be a toss sweep around the right end, and they're going to get a touchdown.
2:55 less, and that's
Loss with the touchdown run there. It's going to stop the clock with 2:55, as you mentioned. Cuts the Wapak lead to 6.
Dan, you think we're going to see an onside
I hope
kick?
you didn't jinx this, Josh.
No, heck no. We got this, Dan. I don't know. I hope we do. If I jinx it, I'm running. I can't run far. I'll get too tired, but I'll try.
Carson Bills to attempt the extra point. Place is down, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:55 remaining, it's a 5-point game once again. Marion Local Flyers 21, Redskins 26. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more right after this timeout.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Augley Street or call 419-738-7506 or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no-obligation quote.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Wapakoneta. Big Dan Wilson and Josh Bishop. Week number 1. It doesn't get any better than this. A very competitive game here today between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. What were you going to say?
My boy's out there. I was wondering why he's back deep. I don't know. I got a little bit of calling. I'm like, see what happens. They're playing, I guess, it's out there because they're probably playing for the onside kick.
It looks like they might just go ahead and do that. We'll see what happens. It's Caden Page. Going to attempt the onside kick here, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Get it. Oh, oh!
So Marion recover the onside kick. They'll mark the ball at the Wapakoneta 48-yard line. 1st and 10 with 2:54 remaining. And they need a touchdown here, down by 5. Trips out to the right. Knopf takes the high snap. He's going to roll to the right under a lot of pressure, and the defense got to him.
Yeah, Knopf, he was running, and hey, defense stepped up. You had Jaden Rampula on his doorstep.
Big defensive play right there. The clock's going to continue to run. The Flyers have all 3 of their timeouts remaining as it brings up 2nd and 15. You know they're going to have to throw the ball. They need to get in the end zone. 3 wide receivers coming out to the left, 1 single to the right. In the backfield, a little help for Knopf, and we'll see what happens. They're not going to run the ball. I can't see that happen. Takes the high snap. Under pressure again.
There he is. Oh!
Boy, I'll tell you, what great
That
pursuit.
defensive line is stepping up. You had 64 and number 6 for Wapakoneta, Chris Martin, and Caden Ware with great defensive stand.
2:12 remaining, and it looks like the Flyers are going to take a timeout. So we've got a timeout on the field with 2:12 remaining, and a big 3rd down for Marion Local. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Alan Davis. And here at Alan Davis Insurance, we strive to be your solutions provider. As a business owner and an active farmer, I know the challenges firsthand that you face to run your business and your farm. Give us a call, 419-738-7447, for your auto, home, life, farm, commercial, crop, and financial services. Or check us out on the web at AlanDavisInsurance.com.
Camping is one of America's oldest pastimes, so why lose a minute of family fun when your RV needs service or repair? At Kill RV Service, we offer you the best in service and repairs. Your site or our site, our experienced team will thoroughly inspect and professionally repair your camper or RV so you don't miss a minute of fun. We do insurance and extended warranty repairs and have a complete array of parts in stock. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Auglaize Audiology has always been a wonderful experience. I have taken both of my little ones there for their preschool examinations, and my kids just love them.
Vanessa is such a calm and interesting audiologist who explains everything so thoroughly.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Welcome back to this nail-biter from Wapakoneta. 2:12 remaining. Redskins 26, Flyers 21. 3rd and 16 from their own 46. Their first 2 plays of this series have gone backwards.
Yeah, you have
Wapak showing blitz. Another high snap there. Lots of pressure. Knopf has time. He's going downfield. Has a man open.
God, you got to turn around.
And it's caught. Inside the 15, down to the 10. Oh, my.
Got to turn around, DB. You've got to
Knopf
turn around.
just threw it up there for Holscher to try to get to.
Wow.
And how did he come down with that ball? It looks like he picked it off
3rd and
the
forever.
back of the Wapak defender. With 2:04 remaining now, it's 1st and goal for the Flyers. Oh, my. Just like that. I told you they have a quick strike offense. They can do it anytime. You can't fall asleep on this team. You can't take advantage of whatever success you have because they'll burn you on the next play. Knopf's going to look. He's under pressure again. He's trying to
There
get away,
he
and he
goes.
gets tripped up.
And that's our big DN there.
That's the tight end. Grant Hauser also plays defensive line.
That was huge. That was huge. That put him.
Hauser's big arms were able to trip him up there. The clock is continuing to run. I don't think the Flyers want to leave any doubt or any time on the clock. They want to take it, and it's here, win or lose.
Dan, I don't know.
2nd and 18. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Adi has been silent for a long time as Knopf takes the snap. They're going to throw the screen, and it gets tipped away by big number 64 for the Wapakoneta Redskins, Caden Ware.
He's having a game. He's having a game. Yeah, I tell you what, Dan, after last year's game with these guys and this year, it's been 2 years in a row, but I don't know. This might be the last. I think they end the series. I think
We'll
keep
find
it going.
out, but I'll tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. 3rd and goal from the 18.
3rd and goal, 119.
Buck 19 remaining, as you mentioned.
Hearts racing.
4 wide receivers set. This time in the backfield with him is 46, the fullback. Knopf, 3-step drop.
And there he goes.
Under a little bit of pressure. He's got to run with the ball, and he's going to get tripped up. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and about 12. Good tackle by Ware. You had a host of guys there. You had Hauser, Pack. They got some backups, and I bet they're both dead tires. This has been a very physical game.
Well, that was definitely much-needed timeout. And we'll keep it right here with $1:10 remaining. 4th and goal for the Flyers.
Jeez, it's all right here.
Win or lose here without a penalty.
This is it.
The defense has played really well, and I think Knopf wants to try to make some kind of a play. When they beat Wapak, they beat them long.
Yes.
But I haven't seen Adi much in this particular second half. They tried to throw that screen to him right there.
And they ate it up. Yeah, I heard somebody saying they were taping his knee up at the end of the half, though. I don't know if he kind of banged himself up or what, but, I mean, that's a huge loss because he's a difference maker.
Absolutely. Well, the people who came to tonight's contest got their money's worth.
Oh, I think I've lost a year of life. My heart's racing now, man.
And here we go.
This is it for all the marbles.
Let's see where Adi is. Adi is tight left in the trips formation to the left. Now Wapak's going to try to freeze him by taking a timeout of their own, their last timeout of the game, as the Flyers have one more if they choose to do so.
You got it. You might as well use it. Get it set up.
I don't think they can now that I think about it. But we'll keep it right here. As always, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest. Every one of them: Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, Flexarm, G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm, Jimmy Sager, Home Savings Bank, Teresa and her crew, Auglaze Audiology, Dan and Vanessa Lee, thank you for your sponsorship. Gordon Kill and the great people over at Kill RV Service. And J.P. Metz and the family over at Dad's Toy Shop. Even I get a little tongue-tied every once in a while. Boy, I'll tell you, if you don't get tongue-tied over a game like this.
Yes.
Man, this is fantastic. Well, we'll see what happens. The defense has got to step it up. Everybody's got to play their role. They got to try to keep them out of the end zone. The Flyers have seen this so many times before. High-pressure situations, and you know Coach Goodwin has got them ready for a moment just like this. Look for Adi. There's Naus under pressure, throws across the middle.
You're
it's
kidding
caught
me.
For the touchdown.
He had way too much time. They let him go, and he came underneath. Oh.
Boy, now put it right there, man.
He did. It was a beautiful throw, great route. Our DBs you can't guard somebody that long. That offensive line was Hey, we got a minute 4.
And no timeouts remaining.
And we got one of the best kickers in the country.
The Flyers take the lead 27-26. They might go for 2 points right here. And I imagine that's what they're going to do because they know Wapak has a kicker that can hit from well over 40 yards. So they're going to set it up for a 2-point conversion as Adi
QB
in the backfield. I would expect a keeper here, right?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Adi takes the high snap. He's going to try to kick it in for the right side, and he does. 2-point conversion is good for the Marion Local Flyers. With 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining, they're up by 3, 29-26.
Wow, this has been a great game. I'm hoping we can see some fireworks yet. Yeah.
What a great contest to open up the season. The Wapakoneta Redskins and the Marion Local Flyers. Next week on the road to Defiance, a tough squad who won their first game already. They played on Thursday night. Then on the road again to Ottawa Glandorf. We're home to St. Mary's after that. And then on the road for 2 more weeks, Van Wert and Shawnee. And then finally, as we end the season, we get a little bit of a reprieve. We're back home here against Kenton and Elida at Bath, and then finally finishing the season against the Salina Bulldogs. 1:04 remaining. Wapak down by 3. A touchdown to win.
Field goal to tie.
3 points to tie, and my, what a ball game tonight.
You told me, Dan, don't pluck your chickens before they hatch. Don't lay your eggs, and I did, didn't I? I said I opened my mouth.
That happens to the best of us.
All
right, here we go. I don't expect an onside kick here, that's for sure.
No. Hopefully he's not. We're going to have a return. Maybe we take it to the house here.
He's got some running room.
Okay.
Up over the 25.
Seconds on the tackle, number 18 for Marion Local, Mitchell Rainley. They got a long way to go here.
They've got just under 1 minute to move the ball downfield. They probably need a good 50 yards.
No timeouts. It's against us here, but it's not impossible.
29-26, Marion Local up by 3 with under a minute remaining. Here come the Redskins. Moyer in the shotgun. Looks left, throws the screen, slant pattern.
You got to throw the flag there.
There should be a flag there. There was no flag. Boy, there was definite contact on that play, it looked like.
My lordy.
So it looks like they want to add 5 seconds back onto the clock.
Yeah.
Is that what they want to do?
55. Yeah, they kept running it after play. Every second counts here. Yeah, we got 55.
I am really surprised I did not see a flag on that play.
That would have helped.
Wow. Well, stops the clock.
Tell you what,
Second and 10. Here we go.
There's been a lot
55
of banging.
Seconds remaining. Yep, absolutely. I know what you're going to say. 4 wide receiver set. Here's Moyer. Has time. Looks, throws, fires, caught. No, incomplete. Grant Jolly couldn't hold on to that one.
Yep. And, wow. What a defensive play by number 2 and number 14 for Marion Local, knocking the ball away. Victor Holscher, which has been all over the place, and Griffin Bruns.
3rd and 10 from the 28. Again, the incomplete pass stops the clock with 48 seconds remaining.
Got to get a first down.
Moyer, again with plenty of time. He's going to throw the ball long.
He's gonna,
and it's tipped and intercepted. Intended for Grant Stauffer. And well defended by the Flyers. And the Flyers intercept it with 37 seconds remaining.
What a game. Yes, that was a good one.
Flyers up 29-26, 37 seconds remaining. They're just going to probably take a knee right here, but what a great start for both of these clubs. The defense really stood up. Some good offensive possessions by the Redskins. Long drives that really ran the clock, but again, a couple of bad breaks in those last two Flyer possessions will give them the win to open the season. And Wapak will take the opening game loss, but looks like
it hurts.
Did they call a timeout, or are they going to let the clock run?
I think we don't have any more. It hurts. It definitely hurts losing to Division 7 team for the playoffs, but now that 12 teams go, it would have been nice for just bragging rights, WBL versus MAC, and we just ain't getting it done. It's close.
So Wapak will take the loss. They're 0-1. The Marion Local Flyers start the season 1-0. We want to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Our friends at TSC, of course, Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, FlexArm, G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm, Jimmy Sager, along with Home Savings Bank, Auglaze Audiology, Kill RV Service, and Dad's Toy Shop. For my tag team partner, Josh Bishop, I'm Big Dan Wilson. Make it a good night tonight, everybody. We'll see you next week here on TSC.
Tonight's high school football action on TSC has been brought to you by the following: Merit Real Estate, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Minster Bank, FlexArm, G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm Insurance, Home Savings Bank, Auglaze Audiology, Kill RV Service, Dad's Toy Shop, and Wilson One Communications.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.